5,
Mr.
7,
Herman.
I'll put that.
No, I'm always there. I'm always there. We out here in the
Mr. Herman. These are the two couples we were telling you about.
I need help.
Everybody, please calm down. Hello, everybody, please calm down. Sir, please calm down. Hello, sir. Please calm down. Thank
Sir.
you.
Like I said earlier, we've done all that we can with these two couples, and we recommend that you make that phone call.
Was that bad, huh?
Yes, sir. It's the last hope for them.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I have to get back to my desk.
Thank
so
you.
Speak with you later.
Mr. and Mrs. Conley? And Mr. and Mrs. Davis? Okay, well, my name is Mr. Herman, and I'm the director here at the Unity Counseling Center. And our goal is to help save every marriage and help remind couples of the commitment that they made on their wedding day. But on rare occasions, we cannot help everyone with a troubled marriage. And so I decided to put in a call and make a referral to the exclusive Rekindling Center.
The Rekindling Center?
Yes, the Rekindling Center is the #1 counseling center in the country. They have a 100% success rate there, and they have all the skills and expertise necessary to help troubled marriages like yours. Now, this center is a very elite center. It's sponsored by the government, and it's reserved only for their very elite and special clients. And I've been able to put in a phone call to make a nearly impossible appointment for you guys to get in to see them as early as next week.
Wow. Thanks. I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say we can all use all the help we can get.
So thank you again for coming, and good luck. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Have a good day. You're welcome. Thank you.
Hi, little girl. Where's your mom or your dad or whoever you came to work with?
Excuse me, ma'am. My mom or dad don't work here.
Okay, well, go and get someone to help us because our appointment's in 5 minutes.
Ma'am, how may I help you?
I just told you, go and get someone grown. My own kids just got done working on nerves. I do not need you to do it.
Wow, sir, you got you a handful. Good thing you came to us.
Kira, calm down. It's a child. I'm sorry about her. Could you go get whoever's working the counter, please?
That would be me. I work here. Now, please give me your last name so I can look you up in the system.
All right. Davis.
Okay, you could just have a seat over there and someone will call you in shortly.
Thank you.
I just can't do this with you anymore. You just don't listen to me. It's impossible.
It's probably because you have a problem with everything I have to say.
Well, if you said something interesting, I would listen.
Just our type of clients, the ones that are arguing ready to kill each other out in public.
Excuse me, cutie. We're looking for the Rekindling Center. Could you please go get an adult to confirm we're in the right place?
Yes, you're in the right place. Last name, please.
Could you please go get somebody that works here so... Yeah.
I said last name, please.
Conley.
Thanks. You have an appointment with Dr. Bryant. You can have a seat over there and she will call you in shortly.
Okay.
Hold up. You're a kid too? Is this a prank or something? Where are the cameras? Come on out. The joke is over.
Sit down, Mrs. Davis. I can assure you that this is not a joke.
Hold on, man. I'm confused. Are y'all the kids? How can y'all possibly help us with our marriage?
Who do you think we spend the most time around? Our parents.
Who's married? We see it all. The good, the bad, the ugly. We're not the #1 marriage counseling center by accident. You're lucky to have this appointment.
Okay, enough is enough. It was cute when we came in the counter area, but we're all the grown-ups. Look, we spend way too much money to be
Really, Justin? You're worried about what our relationship costs? Unbelievable!
I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying that this is way too important to be dealing with a bunch of children, okay?
Mr. and Mrs. Collins, please, have a seat.
Okay.
Our agency is made up of nothing but specially trained, hand-picked kids from the U.S. government. We know a lot more about our parents than you think we do.
So, you're saying that you are able to save our marriage?
Ma'am, we have not lost one yet. That should tell you how good we are at this. Now, let's get down to business. My name is Dr. Kiana Bryant.
Doctor? Wait a second. You're a child. How is that possible?
I told you earlier, we're specially trained, hand-picked kids from the U.S. government. None of us are regular kids. Now, let's get started. My name is Dr. Peterson, and this is my assistant, London. Today, we will be helping to save your marriage. First off, how long have you two been married?
Coming up this December makes 9 years. We have 2 kids, Nathan and Natasha. They're 8 and 6 years old.
Great, good to know. Now, what seems to be the problem with you two?
First off, Mr. Davis acts like he isn't married anymore. Staying out all times of the night. Says he's hanging out with his friends when he needs to be hanging out with his family.
Really? That's what I have to put up with, kids?
I'm Dr. Peterson, sir.
I'm sorry. I'm just not used to calling an 11-year-old doctor. But back to what I was saying, this woman here nags all the time. I mean, I work every day, I pay the bills, and I do spend time with the family. But whenever I want a break, she got a problem with it.
Boy, I work also. And I have to stay stuck with the kids all day. When I get home from work, I be tired too. My feet and back be hurting.
What do you want from your husband?
I want him to cater to my needs. I need for him to take the kids sometimes. It just doesn't seem like he cares anymore.
Now, Mr. Davis, what are you missing from your wife?
I'll tell you what I'm missing. I'm missing a woman who doesn't nag all the time. I'm missing someone who understands that a man needs to hang out with his boys every now and then and have a healthy relationship. I mean, everything will be cool if she just wouldn't nag on me when I want to hang out.
Mr. Davis, your wife says her back and feet hurt. Did you ever massage them?
No, she never asked me to.
A good man shouldn't be told when to massage his wife. My dad massaged my mom's back and feet almost every day when she got home from work.
Must be nice.
Mr. Davis, stand up and give your wife a shoulder massage. I'll show you. You see? You do it just like that. Come on, your turn.
Just like that, okay. Okay, hello.
Feels so good. I feel the stress being relieved from it.
You see, Mr. Davis, if you show your wife a little more attention, keep the kids a few times, and give her a few of those massages, I think you'll have a happy life.
Amen to that.
Okay, we'll need to separate you two at this time. We have an escort that will lead you to your next location.
Wait, hold on just a second now. Y'all didn't make her do anything for me that I like.
Mr. Davis, we know what you like. That's why we have a separate room for you. You'll be reunited with your wife later.
Schaefer, could you please come and escort Mr. Davis to room 6?
Mr. Davis, follow me in, please.
Alright, okay. Lead the way, man.
Should I follow him?
Alright, so tell me about this room 6. Why do you want me to come here?
Sorry, sir, but I'm not allowed to discuss any details with you.
Alright, my bad.
There you go.
In here?
Mrs. Conley, what is it that your husband is doing that is causing you so much anxiety?
Well, for starters, he is always working. He never spends any time with me. I'm always home by myself, and if we ever do anything, it's always someplace in our house. We never go out. We never get to hang out together. And I just moved to this place, and it's only been a year, and I don't know anybody, so I'm always by myself.
See, this is what I'm talking about. My wife does not appreciate how hard I work to provide a living so she doesn't have to work. A lot of the times when I come home, I'm really, really tired, okay? And all she does is complain.
Mr. Conley, do you love your wife?
Yes, of course I do.
We have a plan that will save your marriage. First, you will need to list down all of the tasks that your wife can handle at home. That way, if she can do that, you will be able to spend more time with her.
You're actually very smart. You kids are very smart. I mean, doctors.
Great, and you will also have your hands full when the baby arrives in 6 months.
How do you know about the baby?
Wait, you're pregnant? Why didn't you tell me?
Because you're always busy.
Calm down, please. Calm down. I'm going to send you to a roommate. Ziana, we need an escorted roommate. The family council.
Mr. and Mrs. Conley, will you please come with me?
Of course.
The family counseling room is down the hall. Congrats on the baby.
How did you know about the baby?
We know everything, even things you don't think we know. Okay, here you go. You will be meeting with Miss Jacqueline and Bryson.
Have a seat, Mr. Davis. I'm glad there's only one topic I need for you to be honest. Who is she?
Excuse me, who is who?
You know who? The girl you've been spending time with who's not your wife.
Wait a minute, hold on. You kids, and yes, I did say kids. Trying to tell me I'm cheating on my wife? Huh? This is nonsense. Alright, I can't even believe I'm here.
Mr. Davis, I asked you once to be upfront with us, and you chose not to. Detective Foster, Mr. Davis says he has no idea what we are talking about. Can you get in here, please?
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Conley. I'm Miss Jackie. And this is my sister, Bella. Sit down. Today we want to show you your future after divorce.
What do you mean?
She means divorces have consequences. After divorce, Mr. Conley, you will continue to pay spouse support for 7 years. That's not mention child support for many, many years. You're thinking you're working hard now to make your wife comfortable. Imagine making life comfortable for her while you live in an apartment. Mrs. Jacqueline, should I get Detective Crawford to hit you better explain? That's a great idea. Call him in. Detective Crawford, get in here.
Mr. Davis, do you know what this room is for?
No.
This room is for cheating spouses. We brought you in here to give you another chance.
Alright. What's going on?
Her name is Shanna Taylor. You have enough evidence here to make your wife leave you forever. Do you love your kids, Mr. Davis?
Of course I love my kids.
Well, let me show you how life will be once your wife gets these photos. You said you had an 8 and 6-year-old two 8 and 6-year-old daughters. Well, for just 1 second, imagine Amari and Miss Roslyn as your kid.
Daddy, I know it could be expensive and get on your nerves sometimes, but we're more expensive now. You have to pay Mom $700 every month, and that means you can't afford to buy your own place.
You lost custody, Bess, and now you live with your brother Jarvis.
Who's going to teach me how to play basketball? Well, I guess Mr. Williams is going to have to teach me.
Who's Mr. Williams?
Mr. Williams is a guy that comes around the house and helps my mom.
Alright, I can't have another man raising my kids, alright? I love my kids. I love my family.
Mr. Davis, my father made the same mistake you did. Lost my mom, my sister, and me. He pays so much money he can barely make it. Now we live with their stepdad, Wedman.
Mr. Davis, we'll make you a deal. If you start massaging your wife, start not hanging out with Shanna, and start hanging out with your kids, we won't tell your wife anything.
Thank you. I promise, I promise. I will not let you down.
We know you won't, because it will cost you too much if you do.
Mr. Conley, here's a copy of everything you own and how much income you make per year. Due to our calculations, you'll be paying around $1,500 a month in spousal support and about $2,000 a month in child support.
Wow. It's outrageous. So what are you saying?
We're saying it's cheaper to keep him, Mr. Conley. My dad left my mom and remarried another woman with no kids, and the same thing happened. She left him because he had to work all the time to pay child support. Now my dad is homeless and living in a shelter downtown. Do you want that for yourself?
Of course not.
Mrs. Conley, you're also lucky to have someone that's providing for you so you don't have to work.
And speaking of not working, Mr. Conley is only responsible to pay spousal support for 7 years, and then you will need to get a job to support your family.
Are you saying that I'd have to work for somebody?
Yes, ma'am. The gravy train will be over and you will need to provide for yourself.
This divorce seems like it wouldn't benefit anyone here. The sad part about it is, the one you will hurt most isn't here yet. Yes, will you send Skylar in, please? Miss Skylar, I want you to imagine Skylar as your daughter. Skylar, go ahead.
Dad, please don't split up. I need you in my life. Don't you both love me?
Of course, sweetheart. Of course we love you.
Will you stay together for me? I need you both. I can make things better, I promise.
Do you hear that? It needs both of you. How can you leave your cute little princess unprotected like that?
I bet Miss Jacqueline will do her thing with Skyly. The Conleys will never get a divorce.
Yes, and Miss Jacqueline is really good at that too.
Yes, she is. One of the best.
Skyly, tell them how you will make things better.
Mom, you and I could have girl time while Dad's at work. And you won't be bored anymore. And Dad, don't you want a little princess to come home to every day too?
Yes. Of course I do, sweetheart. Of course I do.
Not to mention all the fun things you can do as a family. Skyly, tell your dad what will happen if he leaves.
If you leave, Dad, there will be no one to protect the princess and I will feel unprotected for the rest of my life.
That's just cold-hearted. How can any decent man leave his cute little princess unprotected? It's starting to break my heart thinking about it.
Okay. I get it. I'm sorry, baby. I really want to make this work. I can't imagine not coming home to you, beautiful daughter. Please forgive me.
My work here is done. You've given me a good time.
On behalf of the Rekindling Center, we would like to congratulate you both for rekindling your relationship today.
I must admit, when I first saw a bunch of kids, young people, I didn't truly believe that you could save our marriage, but you did, and we'd like to thank you for that.
Yeah, you all have some very interesting techniques, and if it weren't for all of you, our lives would be very different.
We must agree with the Conleys. Thank you for opening our eyes and allowing us to rekindle our relationship. Our kids need their father, and I do too. So thanks again.
And I want to thank all of you, for helping me and my wife start over. Today's been an incredible experience for me, and I know what I must improve on. With that being said, I want to make everything right with my wife.
Thanks, baby, for wanting to make everything right. That's why I love you all over again.
Right, that's great. But I want to get everything out so I can clear my conscience.
Okay.
I have a confession to make.
Right.
Baby,
No!